Wow, Duff does nature stuff. You heard it right here. And he's actually uploading a YouTube video. How crazy is that? People thought he might have retired, but at the end of the day, he isn't retired. We have our inspection tomorrow. I have my officer, which is the FWC officer assigned to my county, coming out to check on my snakes, basically. So basically, that just means he's gonna come to my house, check out the snake room, make sure everything's up to code. Pretty easy with me, because I only have a few venomous snakes right now, so it's really no big deal. But we are going to go ahead and get every snake out. I say all the time we're gonna get every snake out, and then I get some of my snakes out. We're getting every single snake out today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna get all 10 of them out. We're gonna make sure everyone's doing good. We're gonna clean their cages, get the room looking really good. Not that it really matters, but it's better for the room to look good than look like shit when the FWC officers come over. So we'll start with the non-venomous snakes, work our way up, and I'll see you in a second. I feel like a freaking parent sometimes. I have to yell at my dogs in order for them to be good. I go out and I speak nicely and they bark and they bark. The moment I raise my voice, it's nice and quiet. What a shame. It's been a while since you guys saw this guy. This is our Mexican black king snake. He's a little mad at me, so we've got a lot of bedding in his cage, and boy, he's a bit cranky, isn't he? You're a bit cranky, it's okay, it's okay. Don't be an asshole. I'm trying to show everyone how great of a starter snake you are. Because of the way I just got him out of his cage, he is a little grumpy. This is, in my opinion, any king snake, one of the best starter snakes. Now, of course, corn snakes are great, but they're a little finicky, and honestly, king snakes, I've never had a king snake that didn't eat. So I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure one of you is gonna comment, well, my first snake was king snake and he never ate. Well, I get that part, dude, but these Mexican black king snakes, or even milk snakes, Pueblo milk snakes, California king snakes, all those animals love to eat food. They're garbage disposals, dude. This guy right here is just like the rest of them. Now he's getting really, really big. Remember, this is technically on loan. We're really just watching him for my buddy Reed, who's in college right now. Can't have him in the dorm. The young man is looking really, really good. Crazy shine going on in the undercarriage there. Had a rough wake up. So we're gonna get him back into his cage. We're gonna be live tonight for today, but for you guys it's probably yesterday. For now, we'll put him back in his cage, leave him to enjoy himself, and we will move on to two of our boas. All right, this next snake, a lot of you have seen in the past. Now it's our only wild caught snake, that's right. And she is a real beauty. Caught her in South Florida. And if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, wild caught snake in South Florida, you're probably thinking Brooks king snake? No. Corn snake? No. Cottonmouth? No. Water snake? Wow. She gets more beautiful by the day. So this is our red-tailed boa. Well, technically not a red-tailed boa, but our common boa, invasive of South Florida. Now, since these are not a prohibited reptile in South Florida, when you catch one of these, you're actually legally allowed to keep it, which is pretty darn cool. There's no permit required for live transport, no permit required for owning them, at least for now. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen, but for now, they're fully legal, and she is absolutely lovely to look at. One of my favorite snakes. Now, this was a gift from my buddy Federico, who, again, most of you probably know we do a lot of python hunting with him. So we're gonna get her roommate out. We're gonna clean their cage out real quick. Her roommate's a real jerk, another boa that we'll show you in 2 seconds. And then we're moving on. We're moving right along through the snake room. Nice quick video. Bing, bang, boom, 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 bing, 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 bang, bing, boom, bing, boom. All right, you get the point. Like I said, this next snake on our list, another boa. Now, she isn't shed, and she is also not a nice snake in general, but this is another boa. I'm not sure the exact morph. I've had one of you comment before the exact morph that she is, but she is a cranky snake, and she's in shed. You can see if we can get her to slow down. Come on, Mom. Come on. Let's relax. 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 This is, look, there she goes. You can see her a little bit there. Grumpy snake. Obviously not super mean. When a boa is really mean, you can tell right away. But not the nicest snake we have in the collection, that's for sure. She's a beauty though. I love her to death. Well, I love her. I don't know about to death. So we're gonna drop her in that bucket with her roommate. We're gonna clean them out. And we're moving right along, my friends. We're moving right along. Mama, you ready to come say hi to everybody? This is one of our 2 beautiful little albino boas. Their big old cage needs to be cleaned very badly. Oh my Lord. All right, well, these 2 have decided to be a giant pain in the butt, latch themselves onto their wood, and it's honestly, I don't want to stress them out enough and really yank them off this wood. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hope they don't bite me in the face. I'm gonna get in here, clean up this little poop you see in the corner, clean out their water there. We're gonna leave them be because these big snakes don't need to be bothered, do they? The next snake we're getting out, a fan favorite. We've got 2 boas so far and a king snake. Now, wait, we've got 4 boas out. Okay, you're right. 2 of the boas, didn't quite get them out, but they're big, and when they wrap up around the wood like that, by the time I have them out, I don't want a snake that big to be stressed out like the king snake was. The king snake, we could push it a little bit because if he's acting crazy, it's no big deal. Getting bitten by those boas, guys, I know you all love to see me get bitten, but it ain't it. Next up though, Mr. Diesel, Mr. Prometheus. Wish me luck. Well, it actually went really well. Sorry guys, someone called me, so I didn't get me taking him out on video. But Mr. Prometheus, aka Mr. Diesel, is really settling down as time goes by. Remember when we first got this guy and we couldn't even touch him without him screaming at me? Hey, come say hi. Now, he's as happy as can be. Now, he was on the cold side of his cage, so that could have something to do with him being being more relaxed. But he's getting absolutely massive. Absolutely freaking massive, dude. So this guy is gonna go in the bin for a bit. We're gonna clean his cage out because we gave him a big meal last time, so we took a big poop, as one does. Mr. Diesel will see you when we see you. Well, classic me, not filming when I open this guy's cage, but he just tried to take a chunk out of me. So we're gonna see if he'll settle this little butt down. Why will this not focus, YouTube? Guys, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a guy here, okay? I'm just a guy filming on his phone, all right? There we go. Relax, dude. Now this dude is another one of my snakes with a wild food reaction. He's not too bad once we get him out, but dog, he loves to lurch right at me. Let's see if we can just nicely get this young man out of the cage. Looks like we can't. Here he comes, here he comes. One of my favorite parts about a bioactive terrarium, when I move the substrate, replant the plants a bit, look at all of the life in this dirt. Springtails, isopods, everyone going absolutely crazy. How cool is that, dude? Look at them all. Help! Look, and you can see they're breeding, you can see they're reproducing, multiple sizes going on, multiple species. Dang, I'm like Dr. Plants out here, dude. I got plants and I got the buzz. The only thing Dr. Plants has that I don't have is really nice camera gear and like 20 million subscribers and a 6-pack, and I don't want to do this game I don't want to play this game anymore. Anyways, let's get this snake back out. Now guys, these are actually venomoids, so what I'm gonna do now is let it, I'm just kidding, come on, let's put him back. Don't bite me, 1, 2, 3, you're a snake, go back inside on your tree, and you blah. Look at that, green, 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 he is so green, green, you know what I mean, because he... we got another cranky snake coming up here, folks, and this is venomous, a highly venomous viper from Africa. Highly venomous might be pushing it a little bit, but you probably know who's coming up next. One of our squams. Not a friendly animal, but we love her anyways. Let's get her out. Now she has taken down a live mouse, which is good, but her fang is still worrying me. It really, really is. So let's try to get a look at this here. Now, unfortunately, it's the side she's not showing. Let's try to get the camera to focus. You can see her mouth's kind of hanging open. She was eating, well, actually she was striking at me and her fang broke. Usually no big deal, but for some reason it's healing pretty terribly. I'm probably gonna have to get Justin over here to look at her now. She's still eating just fine. She's not losing body weight, but we don't like to have snakes with any problems. So I'm a bit worried about her. Her fang, at first I thought no big deal, right? But it's not gotten any better, and it's been well over a week now. I'm gonna text that video to Will and Justin and a few of my other buddies and just make sure. I don't know, see if they've seen anything like it before. Definitely got me a bit nervous. So hopefully she's okay. Tired of my snakes having issues. And I know what you're thinking. And maybe it is my fault, but you know, a lot of this shit, I just don't know, dude. I don't know, I've been keeping snakes my whole life. And it seems the last 12 months, I've had more issues than the first 20 years. So I don't know, man, I don't know. Let's hope and pray that she's okay. Day to day, hip hip hooray. New album coming soon, by the way. You can see we've got some cleaning to do in the big Insularis cage. Oop, I mean squam cage, sorry guys. All right, lovely. We got a nice shed and 2 happy snakes, so we're gonna get them out. We're gonna talk about them a bit, but first, let's clean this up. All right, so you just saw in their cage our last 2 snakes of the evening. 2 of my favorites, and one who I think is gravid. I've talked about it a bit. I think that blue squam was gravid, guys. I'm not sure. I did tell you guys I'd feed some snakes in this video, so I guess I'll do that as well. I'm not sure who we're gonna feed yet. I'll go look and see what rodents I have. I gotta do most of it for the live stream tonight, but we can do some feedings for sure. We can do some feedings. All right, let's get these snakes out. One at a time here. DLR. Now she is a looker, ain't she? A little grumpy. She's like her sister, a little grumpy. The 2 yellows are definitely more of my feisty squams. Now, lucky for me, not a very serious venom. Now, sure, you can die. You can die from a lot of things though, folks. And these squams, I don't want to jinx myself, but these squams ain't gonna be what take me out. I'll tell you that. Out of all the things I do on a day-to-day basis, I'm more likely to die driving and looking at TikTok than I am getting bit by one of these guys, so. Which I should probably stop doing. But hey, if you guys are anything like me, your dopamine receptors are absolutely cooked. I need to be stimulated at every moment of the day or I could potentially pass out. And that is why I am where I am in this life. But that is a tale, not for YouTube. I should probably go to therapy. Anyways, the blue squam, she's absolutely beautiful. I really hope she's gravid. I really hope she's gravid. All right, guys, I pranked you. I didn't realize how late it was. I have to go live in 30 minutes. So hopefully you watch the live stream so you can see those feedings. No, I'm gonna feed 1 snake. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get a rat. Yeah, I know, there's been a wardrobe change. So here's the thing. The mice I bought are a little big. Let's just see if Greenie eats this. Let's see. So I tried to do a time lapse for you guys. My tripod kept falling over. He's just gonna get pissed off. So I'm gonna show you him real quick and we're gonna hop on this YouTube live. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, but I'll do that outro in 1 second. There's our happy, healthy young man or woman tearing down that rat. What a critter. Join us on this live stream. Well, actually, this is gonna be before you see this video. The point is we're going live. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Another beautiful day in the beautiful world of being beautiful. Until next time, I'll see you around. Thank you for watching. Very cool video coming up soon. We're gonna grab some new pit vipers and I'm really excited about that. Until next time, peace y'all.